Hi friends! Today I'm going to read a story called Apples A to Z, and it's basically the alphabet all about apples from the A to the letter Z. Let's see. A is for apples. Fox loves apples. Apples are one of the most popular fruits in the world. Every year, tons of apples are harvested. B is for blossoms. By late spring, apple trees are covered in blossoms or flowers. When the blossoms fall off the tree branches, the fruits begin to form. So this is what a tree looks like before the apples come out. C is for cider. Bear makes cider by pressing apples, skins, seeds, and all into a cloudy, pulpy juice. Cider can be served hot or cold. D is for deciduous. Big word, deciduous. Really just means that the apple trees lose their leaves in the fall. This makes them deciduous trees. E is for eating. Fox and his friends eat new apples, cooked apples, and dried apples. Delicious. F is for fruit. An apple is a kind of fruit. Some other fruits are oranges, bananas, and grapes. Fruits contain seeds and come from flowering plants. G is for grafting. Fox attaches a branch of one kind of apple tree to another branch. This is called grafting. It can produce stronger, healthier trees and tastier apples. See how he's attached this branch to the bottom of this tree and this branch to the bottom of this tree. H is for harvest. Fall is harvest time when ripe apples are picked from the trees. Apple picking is more fun with friends. I is for ice. Apple trees are very hardy, but winter ice storms can break branches and keep fruit from growing in the spring. J is for juice. Apple juice, like cider, is pressed from apples, but apple juice is clear. So cider, it said, was a little cloudy. This is clear. You can see through. It's not cloudy. K is for kitchen. A kitchen is the best place to make applesauce. Fox and Bear cut up some apples, spoon them into a pot, add a little water and sugar, and then simmer on the stove until done. I love applesauce. L is for leaves. Apple leaves are oval-shaped with small points. The edges of the leaves are toothed, which means they kind of are pointy and look kind of like little teeth. M is for markets. Farmers markets and grocery stores are filled with many varieties of apples, many kinds of apples. Fox looks for Granny Smith, one of his favorite kinds of apples. Do you see where the Granny Smith are? Granny Smith apples are really bright green. Do you see the bright green ones? Yep, right there behind Fox. He passed them already. N is for nutritious. Apples are very, very healthy, natural food. They have no fat and they contain fiber, which helps your stomach digest other foods. Apples are good for you. O is for orchard. An apple orchard is an apple farm. Apples are grown in every state in the United States and in every province in Canada. P is for pollen. Pollen from apples, apple blossoms, makes it possible for an apple fruit to form inside the flowers. Bees help move pollen from one apple blossom to another. Q is for quarters. Fox cuts his apples into quarters. 4 pieces that are the same size. How many quarters make a half? So half an apple would be 2 pieces. R is for ripe. A ripe red apple is irresistible. The codling moth caterpillar likes eating them as much as Fox does. He's kind of inside the apples. Look at all the holes he's made because he's so hungry. S is for seeds. Fox cuts an apple in half. In the center is a star shape. It has 5 points, and each point of the star contains a seed. You could try doing this on your own by opening up an apple and cutting it open. You'll see the same thing. T is for trees. All apples grow on trees. Some apple trees can grow to be 100 years old. Wow, that's pretty old. U is for underground. The roots of an apple tree spread underground. Roots soak up water and nutrients and keep the tree from falling down. V is for varieties. Big word. Varieties just means different kinds. There are all different kinds of apples. Each one looks and tastes different. Try them all. W is for wax. Fox rubbed an apple on his shirt, polishing the natural wax on the apple skin. The wax helps keep the apple from drying out. See, it makes it so shiny you can even see Fox's face. X is for X in an apple pie. It's as easy as pie to make an apple pie, and rolling out the dough is a lot of fun. Cut an X in the top of the pie dough to let steam escape while the pie bakes. Y is for yield. One tree can produce hundreds of apples. The apples collected from a tree are called its yield. All those apples. Z is for 0. Fox ate the last apple. Now there are 0 apples left. Look at his tummy. It's so big. He's like, oh, I'm so full. Ugh, too many apples. And look at Bear and Rabbit. They're kind of sad. They're like, oh, there's no apples left for me. He ate them all. Well, that's my story for today, called Apples A to Z. I hope you liked it. Bye, friends.